It was covered with snow. She stepped into it and she fell right through.
Guys, right here. Let's go.
Well, it was a nerve-wracking rescue in the Hudson River. Hoboken police saved a woman who fell into that freezing water, just trying to get a picture of the Manhattan skyline. And News 4's Brian Thompson has a closer look at that rescue and reaction from the company, Brian, that owns the pier the woman was standing on trying to get that picture.
Yeah, these are private piers behind me, and they are fenced. The gates are locked, and no trespassing signs are posted. But yeah, for this 23-year-old woman from Berkeley Heights who was out on the town here in Hoboken Saturday morning and wanted a better view of that skyline, it wasn't enough, and it almost cost her her life.
Her name's Amanda.
Okay, Amanda, you're going to be okay.
Hoboken police crowding around a gap in a riverfront pier, throwing a lifeline to a woman who had fallen into the frigid waters of the Hudson River early Saturday morning. 2 days later, we can see the gap just over the city walkway fencing, no more than a couple of feet wide between the bulkhead and the actual start of the old Pier 11.
We've taken every precaution we thought necessary. We have heavy chain and a very visible no trespassing sign.
The chain link gate is bolted. You can see a no trespassing sign. It's a working pier owned by developer Applied Management, with sailboats stored in the middle.
You're out!
Police were able to finally pull the still unidentified woman out of the gap, soaked by the cold river water, but alive. As for the property owner, it will now cover the gap in case of future trespassers, while it works out a future public use for these piers.
In the meantime, we plan to use them for private use by people that have the wherewithal to be safe.
For now, that's the Hoboken Sailing Club, which owns these sailboats stored on the pier where she fell into the water, and will continue to use neighboring Pier 12 for its actual operation, aimed in part at inner-city kids going to school in Hoboken and soon Weehawken.
What we want to do is introduce the city of Hoboken back to the river, not just as a way to make money, but as a way to recreate.
These piers have a future ahead, and as we saw in this dramatic video, a past for a very lucky woman saved by Hoboken cops who showed they knew exactly what to do in this crisis. All of which goes to say that the waterfront, as inviting as it is, as attractive as it is, and as really useful it can be for recreation, can still be dangerous if you're not careful and if you trespass in certain places. Live in Hoboken, Brian Thompson, News 4 New York.